Semen analysis. The routine examination of seminal fluid is often advised while investigating causes sterility. The cause of male infertility may be either in quality of spermatozoa or in quantity. Collection of semen. The collects semen in a clean and dry condom in a wide mouth test tube after abstinence for 4 to 5 days. The time of emission should be recorded. Physical properties. Measure volume in a small graduate cylinder. The amount varies from few drops to 10 ml. The sample less than 1.5 ml are considered below normal. Viscosity. Freshly ejaculated semen is highly viscous. The self-liquefaction takes place and should be completed in 15 to 30 minutes. The absence of liquefaction may inhibit the movement of spermatozoa. Color and odor. The normal semen is whitish with a typical seminal smell. The suppurative infection imports a foul smell and a yellow color. Reaction. In alkaline, it is alkaline with pH 7.2 to 8. Motility and spermatozoa. The sperms are motile with flagella. To observe the motility, place a drop of semen on the slide and put a cover slip over it. Examine with low and high objectives. A hanging drop preparation with a ring by Vaseline can also be made. Result. The complete absence of spermatozoa, azoospermia, should be confirmed after centrifugation of specimen. Only a few motile spermatozoa are present, oligospermia. The spermatozoa are present but immobile. Necrosospermia. The portion of motile to immotile sperm should be noted. Insert black paper with a small square cut in the middle in the eyepiece of the microscope. If motile is very low, repeat the examination. Count at least 500 spermatozoa and give average percentage. Immobile spermatozoa are counted after the motile ones. The duration of motility should also be studied. For this, thick smear covered with a cover glass is prepared and this preparation is sealed with a Vaseline. It should be examined hourly. A normal specimen showed little cessation of motility at the 3rd hour after emission, and cellular activity is noted at the 5th or 6th hour also. Total spermatozoa count. The counting of spermatozoa is made in same manner as WBC is counted using WBC hematocrit pipette except diluting fluid. The semen is drawn up to 0.5 mark and draw semen diluting fluid up to 11 mark. The total count of spermatozoa and the calculation of this number is done as in case of leukocyte. The count of numbers of spermatozoa in 2 square millimeter and add 50 across to obtain number of sperm per ml. The number of sperm counted in 2 square millimeter is equal to 1142. Therefore, number of spermatozoa per ml is equal to 1149 following 50. The number of sperm contains on average of low to 150 million spermatozoa per millimeter cube. The lower the count below 60 million, the less likelihood of fertility. Morphological examination of spermatozoa. Preparation of smear and staining. A thin smear of semen on a glass slide is dried in air and fixed by heat. Add 1% of chloramine for few minutes and remove excess of mucus. Wash by blotting on filter paper. Stain for 3 to 5 minutes with Zeal-Nielsen carbon fusion. 2 parts concentrated alcohol solution of eosin, 1 part alcohol 95%, 1 part. Wash with water and counterstain with loafers methylene blue for 30 to 40 seconds. Wash, dry and examine under oil immersion oil. The heads of spermatozoa are stained purple while tail and middle piece takes red and pink color or pink color depending on the duration of staining. Count the number of spermatozoa in the microscopic field. The same field is searched for immature form of spermatozoa. Examine 100 to 50 spermatozoa for the following abnormalities. Head too large or too small, pointed, ragged edges, atypical distribution of chromatin, presence of acidophilic vacuole, double-headed. Middle piece absent, swollen, bifurcated. Tail double curled, rudimentary or absent. Semen containing up to 20% abnormal spermatozoa are still considered fertile. Final examination for cell other than spermatozoa, that is pus cell, RBC, epithelial cell, testicular cell, and crystals. Abundant crystals may be found in smear, especially when the semen is left standing for sometimes.